Number of solutions for a linear system. Explain how you know that the following system of equation has no solution. I'm Anil Kumar and I'll show you two ways of answering this question. So we have two systems of equations given. First one is 9 minus 4y equals to 6x and 3x plus 2y equals to 6. The other one is x equals to minus 5 and x equals to 25. When we say that the system has no solution, it means that the lines are parallel, right? So it means that the lines are parallel, and that is what we mean. And if the lines are parallel, then what is true? That means their slopes are equal, right? Is that the only condition? Well, there is one more condition, and that means their y-intercepts should not be same, right? If the y-intercepts are same, then they are exactly same lines. So ensure these two things. That is, they have same slope but different y-intercepts. That's a key for answering this question, correct? Now let's begin. Now part B is very simple. It says x equals to minus 5 and x equals to 25. Now in this case, what do you think is the slope of these lines? Well, if you have to sketch these lines, how will you sketch it? First one, x equals to minus 5. That means for all values, x value is just minus 5. So it will be something like this. Do you see that? I'm not drawing it to the scale. So it is minus means left side and 25 far away, let's say break it. And then somewhere there, we have another vertical line which goes through the x-intercept of 25. So these are vertical lines, right? So let's say this is 25, this is 5. And as you can see, both slopes are undefined, right? So same slope, maybe undefined, right? Same slope. And they do not have any y-intercept, right? They are parallel lines. Now, why I took this example is to show that sometimes we may not have a y-intercept, right? And if we have different x-intercepts, then also it works, right? So they have different x-intercepts. So we can say x-intercepts are different, right? So at least we found a point which was different on both the lines. That means they are parallel and they are not coincident. That's the key issue here, right? So when we say intercepts, x-intercepts this time, we are trying to say that there is at least one point on these lines with same slope which is not on both the lines. So they are parallel, correct? So that is how we prove it. Now coming back to A, 9 minus 4y equals to 6x and 3x plus 2y equals to 6. We could do it in two ways. One, you could write this equation in slope-intercept form, correct? That means rewriting these equations in terms of what y is, right? So in that case, let's rearrange and then write it down. So if I isolate y, what do I get? Let me do it in two steps here. So first step, I'm bringing 4y to the right side, so I get 4y equals 2 and 6x from the left side minus 6x plus 9, and here I get 2y equals to minus 3x plus 6, correct? And then again I can say, well, this system dividing by 4 gives me y equals to minus 6 over 4x plus 9 over 4. And for the second equation, it is y equals to minus 3 over 2x plus 6 divided by 2, which is 3. Okay, so let me write 3 this time. Okay, as you can see from here, they have same slopes, right? Same slopes. 3 over 2 negative is same as 6 over 4, right? So m1 is equals to minus 3 over 2, which is indeed equals to m2. As far as the y-intercepts are there, b1 is 9 over 4, right? Not 3, correct? 9 over 4 is 2 0.10 to 0.25, and B2 is 3. They are not same, right? Since B1 is not equal to B2, and since M1 and M2 are equal, we are talking about parallel lines, right? So no solution, correct? So that is how you can do it, and that's the way, one way of doing it. The other way is kind of tricky but interesting, and that is write these lines in the form of standard form, kind of, right? So we can write it as 6x. Let me rewrite this line as 6x, I'm taking y here, plus 4y equals to 9. That's the first line. And the second one is already given in ax plus by equals to c form, which is 3x plus 2y equals to 6. Now what you notice here is that these two numbers are multiplied by 2, right? To give you the first equation, 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, but 6 is not multiplied by 2. It is not 12. Do you see that? If I multiply the whole equation by 2, I really get 6x plus 4y equals to 12. The given line y-intercept is different. Do you see that? Now since the constant is not multiplied by the same number, but the coefficients are, the lines are parallel. So this is parallel lines. These are parallel lines. They have no solution. I hope you understand and appreciate the method. I'm Anil Kumar. You can subscribe to my videos and learn a lot about linear systems. Thank you.